traders, Bearable Trading here. It's Thursday the 20th of December. I'm just watching the crude oil here. It looks as if I might be getting a short entry. If we go, we're going to be on the click for a short. We'll be selling it at market. A 20 tick stop. Well, I have a profit target of 125 ticks here. That's really what I consider an extreme, and I will manage the trade dynamically. I'm watching the dome here, watching how the price is moving. I'm not interested in the depth of market on either side. 5-10 ticks out. I just like to see where it is at the current price. Okay, we're in. As we can see here, P&L updating in real time. That includes the commission. So we're in a short 46.39. There's our stop at 59. Now it's just a question of letting the trade work its way, whether it's profitable, whether it's negative. The trade is going to do what it's going to do now, and now it's just a question of letting the trade work. Now we can see here, this is my local time, so we're just a couple of minutes out from 9:30 Eastern Time US and the US stock market opening. Obviously at that time we tend to see an increase in volume and volatility. I will take a trade sort of from 8:30 US time onwards. As I say, once the trade is entered, or now that we're in the trade, it's just a question of waiting and managing it dynamically. I will try and stay in until until I see a reason to get out, with the exception of this fixed target of 125 ticks, which I consider an extreme. And if we were to reach that, then it's quite often we would get quite a sharp pullback from there. And these charts, we've just got this is just a Renko chart here. Standard Renko box is formed every 5 ticks. Those of you who aren't familiar with Renko, just means from the high of this bar, if it goes up 5 ticks, a new box will be formed. If, as we see here, that's just formed, which means it could go up 4 ticks, could come down 4 ticks below this price. And a new box won't have been formed. As we can see here, we're just approaching our stop. we haven't actually, once we entered the trade, it didn't really move in our favour, which is always a concern. As I say, I like to see sharp, I'm trying to get in on momentum basically, and if we enter and it basically stalls there and goes back against us, that could obviously be a precursor just for a full stop out. And there we go, we're out. So that was a full stop of 20 ticks, $200, and we can see there the $5 for commission. Okay, that's it. I'll be back for more trades later.